Something like this.
Because you know, VZ, you know what it's like whenever you
you get the dry
whenever you get those dry hits, bro.
Fucking sucks.
It'll fuck your day up.
Really?
Like,
It's like inhaling ash.
yeah, dude. It's like for me, it's different for everyone, but for me, I could like slightly taste it throughout the day. It was kind of like stuck right here.
Yeah.
It's just
It'll stay in your throat.
yeah, it'll stay in your throat, and then you just kind of got to deal with it.
Eesh.
No amount of mouthwash can help that shit. You're
So
fucked.
that's why you're quick to go get some more.
Hell yeah.
You're like, man, I need to wash this down.
Dude,
with
I
some
didn't
nicotine.
even get that flavor out of my mouth and throat until like maybe a couple hours after that. I was just like, I had to like eat something, drink like some water and like swish it around. I was like, oh yeah, that shit, ooh, that shit fucking hurts, and it hurts too. So that definitely doesn't help.
Oh yeah.
You miss
hurts.
it?
Yeah.
You know it does.
You know
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah. It's been 6 months. Yeah, we're in June now, right?
Yeah, we got to get you back on that good shit, BC.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's been 6 months and I still fucking miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely. I'm telling you, it's addicting. Like my dad gave up boozing before he gave up
Nicotine.
this. Yeah. But this shit ain't for everyone though, because when my dad was trying to bees, you were there, right? Whenever I was giving him them vapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad was hitting them and he was like, oh man, I can't. He's like, this shit ain't for me. I was like, all right, puss, whatever. It fucking
whatever.
feels great to me.
Smoother in my lungs.
At least going down. Well, I don't know. Menthol 6 went down pretty easy. But yeah.
Like on
So-
price?
No.
Anything higher than 3 fucking hurts. Because I think I've tried a hit of 12 before.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was rough.
Did you finish it or no?
Oh, hell no. No,
Well-
no, it was just someone just like let me put a couple drops on my dripper. But that was fucking rough.
Oh, for 12
Yeah.
12 milligrams. Yeah. That was, that'll hit you.
Have you tried 12?
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, once, but with the 50 milligram salt, Nick, that's essentially 12 milligrams. So remember when there's a couple times I
yeah,
came to the podcast where I was like,
Yeah.
it fucked my throat up. It was rough.
Yeah. Going from regular to Nick Salts,
Yeah.
like that was rough. Like whenever I was on the Nick Salts for a little while, that was rough.
I don't know. I like it. I mean, I also like the regular vape though. So I just like smoking.
Yeah.
That's
It
it.
is-
I just like
is, yeah.
nicotine.
Yeah, I'm just trash. Like,
Shout out to Nicotine.
Yeah,
If you want to sponsor us, hell,
hell yeah. Nigga, the whole company. So basically, all of
Hey,
big
shit.
tobacco.
Hell yeah.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
We'll promote your
Fuck it.
shit.
Hell yeah. We got 2 lab rats that want to try it.
STS4 nicotine. We just keep constantly changing the name.
All right.
It was over here in a hazmat suit the whole time. Me and B just
From both.
yeah, smooth.
Welcome back.
God damn. He said he did.
Yeah,
He shoved it
from
up
the
his ass.
Damn, bro.
That's
Best filter right there.
ooh,
Fuck.
no filter. Doing that with a
Goddamn.
fucking a Camel no filter.
Ooh.
Mm.
Imagine like him teaching his ass to do that. Just, you know?
Anti fart. God damn, that is a skill I would not recommend learning.
no, no.
You just to suck stuff in. That's fucking gnarly, bro. Because it's weird. It's like, you have to practice that. So whoever can do that spent quite a bit of time
Doing it.
yeah, sucking stuff up with their ass. That is disgusting.
And then afterwards, him learning how to do circles. The halos. Nasty ass.
His ass is a cloud chaser. Just like remember how Beezy used to blow the big ass clouds? That's
Yeah.
what his ass is doing. That is skill.
But his farts will taste good.
I don't know. I don't think. I don't know about that.
No.
No?
Probably
No,
not.
I'm gonna assume no. That's got to be fucking.
Nasty.
But I mean, I do. I mean,
That's the worst secondhand smoke
yes,
ever.
yes, for sure. Imagine you're like one of your parents does that and you end up with lung cancer. It's like, oh, I was literally inhaling shit particles, but it smelled like cherry. That's awesome.
Right.
Gross.
Imagine the doctor.
I inhaled cherry flavored ass gas.
Ugh. Cherry flavored ass gristle.
Doctor, my ass is feeling
That's what we
weird.
should do, Bees. We should invest in some people who make juice, but just have it taste like shit, but put like a cherry label on it as like a joke juice or whatever. And then whenever they peel it off, it's like flavored ass gristle.
Ass gristle. Yeah.
It's just modeled after mule shit.
Oh, God.
Hey, it comes in abundance. They drop
Yeah.
a lot. Might as well. I mean, I feel like that would be
A good gag toy.
a good gag toy. Making some money off that shit.
Hell yeah. Some
Give it like,
dispensers.
but you got to give it like a dope ass label too. Something that's like really fly. People are like, oh man, that's fly. Oh, and it's only X amount of milligrams. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
take a hit. Tastes like shit.
Ugh.
Hit it and forget it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's fuck the world up. Some people want to watch the world burn, bro. That's all your boy's about.
Hell yeah. We got front row seats.
Facts, because we
Hell.
started it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, since we're on the topic of, I guess, bad stuff, not really. I don't know. This is totally off topic. Anyway, should we start microdosing shrooms?
Yeah. I'm down.
I hear it's good
Yeah,
for
dude,
everyone.
I've heard
yeah.
like it's like the bee's knees. Like it's really
I'll
good for.
macrodose that.
I'm not going to do like
Right.
full doses.
Right? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like microdosing. You know, just
Yeah.
throw them down the hatch or whatever. I've heard it's like really good for depression and anxiety and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like it kind of helps you.
It
Ish.
helps for a little while.
Well,
okay.
it depends. It's case by case.
Yeah.
For some people, they just have a good time on it. For some people, like if you're not, they say microdosing is for people who aren't as mentally stable. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're having,
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you're having like pretty severe problems,
yeah, you probably should stay away from.
You should stay away from it because you will get trapped inside your own head.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And have a buddy of mine. He
He got
has,
stuck?
He has severe depression and he did shrooms, just like a normal amount, not like a
Heavy amount?
microdose
Like
or anything
like a
that.
gram or something.
It was like 3 grams.
Oh,
So
it's quite a bit.
for a guy his size, I mean, he
Oh.
he was bigger than me.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
tall and okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. I mean, he wasn't like bigger than me, but,
But
he was-
he's
tall.
huge
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
probably
he-
swole.
yeah. So he did it, and yeah, he was
Pretty fucked.
yeah. He told me later he was like in the fetal position, like wrapped up by his girl.
Damn.
Yeah, she was like caring for him and shit.
Yeesh.
How long did that last for?
Like 6 hours.
Ooh, shit.
I guess that's bad. Don't get me wrong. 6 hours probably felt like an eternity to him.
Oh yeah.
In that time, but 6 hours in comparison to like somebody who took way too many hits of acid
And,
and
then
they're just
stayed
never
there.
come down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's probably the most terrifying thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause every day's a whole different roller coaster.
Yeah.
Every minute's a different roller coaster.
Yeah. It's you definitely don't have track of time. I mean, I get, it depends on the doses, obviously, but time does not really matter.
Nope.
But I will say this: if in low doses, it's similar to marijuana,
Mhm.
but without the headiness.
Yeah.
You know how you get the fogginess in your head?
Mhm.
Yeah, just leave that out. So it's the good feeling, but you're not.
Without the, yeah,
Yeah.
The headaches.
the gloomy
and shit,
and because that's what fucked me up always with weed was like
It's
the
that feeling like
yeah.
right
Yeah.
here.
because it would just depend on which kind of weed. Again, I've had some weed. I think it was called like Sugar Daddy or something like that. That was like the best
Nice.
weed me and Navarre ever got. And bro, like it was like a whole body high, but it wasn't. It wasn't to the point where you know how like you feel like you're just like gripping on the face of the earth trying to not die. It wasn't like that. I mean, we smoked bowls, son, like a
yeah.
good
Yeah.
10 to 15 bowls of this shit.
Sounds like indica.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I just know it was. It smelled like the candy sugar daddy. Yeah, and I was like, huh.
Makes sense for the name.
I was like, all right,
hell
that's fucking dope. And then we would get blasted on that shit. And I'll be like, you know what? Let's go for a drive. This is the same weed where we got lost in my dad's neighborhood for like an hour. A circle. I was like, dude, where the fuck are we? I was like, oh shit, this is never ending, bro.
Shout out to Sugar Daddy. Shit. But yeah, when are we doing mushrooms? Don't you know, guy?
I don't know anyone.
Oh, okay.
No, I seriously don't. I don't know anyone.
I don't know anybody either. Like legit, don't know anybody.
Don't know.
But I mean, there's like fucking field right over there with a bunch of cows. I imagine we could
make something.
wash something off.
Yeah.
Maybe. There.
Ooh, we may know somebody.
Oh no, we do know somebody. We 100% know somebody. Yeah. I'll get right on it. I mean, I'll get right on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've just been watching a lot of shit on stuff like that.
Oh, mushrooms?
Just because that one page I follow, where like the dude grows them. There's like one called like lion's mane, and it looks insane, but it doesn't get you high. It's just for like neurological healing, and it's like doctors can't prescribe it because Big Pharma's like, nope, they got to get on this med that will destroy their brain first and then heal them.
What the fuck?
That's how the healing properties of it are that great. So they're like, no, we can't. Sorry. And it's illegal unless it's sold in the state of California.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things is one, FDA approval, and two, the concentration, because of whatever it is, like the whatever, ingredients or whatever, the chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Like it'd be hard to say like how much is in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what if like this bit right here is like maybe like 25% stronger than this little bit over here. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think that's the case for fungus, because I want to say that whatever it has, it's spread pretty evenly throughout, because that's the way fungus works.
Right.
Because like I want to say if you grew mushrooms, just regular ass mushrooms, and then you managed to spill like rat poison in the soil or whatever, over time those mushrooms will absorb it and spread it throughout the mushroom, turning those mushrooms poisonous. So even edible mushrooms will become poisonous like that.
Oh damn!
They just absorb everything.
That's around them.
They're a fungus.
Yeah.
They thrive on what they can thrive on.
Yeah.
To survive. But yeah, it's just that lion's mane. There's another one. It looks kind of like a vine. It's not here in the States. It's obviously for a different climate or whatever.
Yeah.
And that one is what they give to like cancer patients mixed with like a bunch of other stuff. And cancer patients, like, let's say they're like stage 3. It hasn't been tried on anyone with stage 4, just because a lot of times people with stage 4, they go there for like a last resort type thing. And they're like, you've already destroyed your immune system. Like,
you're too far gone.
Yeah, you're too far gone. So like people with like stage 3, depending on how high a dose of their chemo they've had, they'll go there and like they just come back with,
normal.
Like pretty much, yeah. Like basically with like a manageable. It goes from stage 3 to stage 1.
Damn.
Like very manageable. Like it shrinks any kind of tumors and stuff like that. And of course, America knows about this, the Big Pharma, and they're like, "Fuck you."
Hell no. We want money.
It's in South America.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's in South America.
Oh yeah. So they definitely just want money.
Yeah, for sure. It's like literally attached to America, and they're like, "No, we don't. No. We want everyone here
to pay
and go through
our process
that could potentially kill them." So
eventually,
yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit.
So what? We're gonna become mushroom farmers in South America, or what?
I mean, if I could afford to live there, and I knew that would be safe, I'd go there.
Yeah. I ain't going to Brazilian, Yumi.
Huh?
Right? Get a big booty Brazilian, you and me.
Well, that's like way south.
Oh, like
This
way
is like
down there.
this is like central South America where it's like dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So you kind of got to be a local to be there, which we are not.
No, hell no.
So,
we
know
are
it's
not dark
Portuguese like
enough.
that.
no, neither of us are dark enough for that. Nor do we speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
So we did.
We did. Maybe if I stay outside a little bit longer, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Same here. We could definitely look like it.
Yeah.
Be easy. You just got to go blackface, brother. I don't know what to tell you.
Or go to Argentina.
For this time, we'll allow it.
Or like you said, go to Argentina.
Yeah, también.
Yeah, a lot of people got that. The Argentinians got what? Blonde hair, blue eyes, and shit. Shout out
The
to Germany.
European, yeah. Hey. Just be like, hey, I'm related to somebody, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think they are pretty accepted. Like white folks over there, they're just like, we don't know what you are.
So fuck it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Just come in.
And on top of that, hey, your people ran over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your
kind
uncle.
of the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be more than welcome.
Oh, yeah. They'll be like, oh, look. It's his relative.
Long lost great grandson.
You're right.
Damn, that'd be wild. How much fear would you live in if you actually were related? Not to Hitler, but just like somebody who had like
Affiliation of it.
or yeah, just like how like to
Like
this day.
Goebbels or something.
Yeah, you know how like they're still arresting people for war crimes and shit to this day.
Really?
Yeah, if they're alive, obviously.
Oh, okay.
If they're alive, yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, like from then,
Like,
you'd have to be
I'd say like 90 to maybe 100.
60.
Because no 40, 30, 20.
I'd say if you were like 20s during that time, you'd probably be what 80? No,
No, you're
no
pushing.
you'd be like
100.
100. Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
So I mean, unless you were like a teenager in that time doing,
Unless you were
stuff.
born in 1930, because 1942 was the start of World War II. You would have to have been like 12.
yeah,
And
Been a part of it.
yeah, like, but I really doubt that's the
Yeah.
case. Like,
yeah, I highly doubt
if
it.
there is anybody still alive from that time frame who was involved in that shit, they were. I remember like back in like 2000 and like 2005, people were getting hit for like war crimes, like crazy shit. They're like, oh, you fucking fled to this place, like. Yeah, dude, you're going to jail. You're spending the rest of your life in jail. These people will be like 75, 80 years old, dying behind bars. Because they were like, oh, yeah, your name was on this thing where, because stupidly, they're like, oh, you're going to go put these people in the quote-unquote showers?
Yeah.
You have to sign your name that you were a witness to this thing or some shit like that. And they're like, oh, this person's still alive and well. So he's going to jail.
That's
Crazy
wow.
shit. And it was mostly like in Europe or South
Yeah.
America, shit like that. They were finding these people.
Argentina.
But yeah, a lot of them, for real. And so they were like, what the fuck? Like, this dude's in an Argentinian jail, prison for
For
the
what he
remainder of
did.
his life. And he's like 75, 80.
At that
Fucking-
point, I don't know. It's like weird. Should they get like justice or does it even matter?
When you're part of an attempted genocide, I don't think you really
You're
get much
right.
justice. Granted, there's no statute of limitations on that shit, man. I think
Yeah, there's
it's pretty crazy. That's a pretty fucking insane
Thing
thing to do or be a part of,
Yeah,
especially when you're on the bad side.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not cool. Anyway,
Anyway,
moving
getting a
on
little
from
dark.
moving on from our non-fact checking conversation we just had.
yeah.
Some more non-fact checking shit.
Hell yeah, because we don't check the facts.
Hell no.
I don't know what it is. Israel's like deeply in love with the history of our people.
Yeah,
For whatever reason, I don't give a shit. You know what fucking blows my mind? Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings. Dude, do you know the average lifespan of a Viking?
It's like 20 something.
75 to 100.
what the fuck?
You know the average lifespan of somebody in 1885?
25.
Yep. It was the introduction of all the chemicals and stuff that they started putting in alcohol. That was the main thing. So, like, if they just didn't drink, people would have lived and been fine. Like, they would have been lived to, at the very max, Some people are saying it was 60 at the very max. They're like, we think that maybe bodies could have held up to like 60, but with Vikings, they're just naturally fucking big, and they ate nothing but natural stuff. It was all natural. You know where the most perfect teeth ever in existence is from? Vikings.
Interesting.
Perfect fucking teeth, bro. No cavities, no nothing.
Well, they also practiced a slight form of eugenics. But,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But also they were eating like roots and stuff that was like great for your teeth and gums and stuff. So like a lot of people, according to some of the research, smelt minty all the time. It's fucking nuts.
So what did their diet consist of then?
A lot of stews, like a lot of natural, like obviously they didn't really like have seasoning and stuff like we did. So it would be like rabbit and whatever else they could find, some type of meat with a shit ton of veggies. But a lot of soups. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of stews and soups and just natural shit. There's like a tree, and I think some fucking Scandinavian area, the bark is one of the most healthy things that you can eat. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I imagine shitting that out is not fun, but yeah.
Shitting out a bark?
Yeah, a bark. I was like,
goddamn.
We've all taken one of those shits where it feels like broken glass coming out. I imagine that's what all their shits felt like.
All the time? Ooh. Or at least when they ate it, I would hope.
And another thing that always blows my mind is the raping and pillaging and all that shit. Them fools would just be like, I'm going to go eat this whole bowl of mushrooms and have a vision. Like a whole bowl of like magic mushrooms. And they'd be like, this village over here has this and they're planning to do this to us. And the village don't even know these people. They're like, really? Yeah, eat these mushrooms and find out. So they would just fucking see, like, they would go into these people's villages and they would have like 9 heads and they're like, monster! And just start fucking smashing them and cutting them up and shit.
Damn. Yeah. Just because they had a bad trip.
Yeah. Yeah. They were whacked out of their fucking mind.
Fuck yeah. Shout out to Vikings, bro.
That era interests me the most, personally. I think it's fucking crazy that's how it was just so barbaric.
So are we gonna like transition to Vikings?
Absolutely not. You know, one thing, one of their tactics that they did is they would essentially put these rats in like a hole that they couldn't get out of, where they would get sickly and full of disease. They would then grab these rats, put them in like a metal type thing, light them on fire, put them in a catapult in this little thing, and send them over the walls of where these villages were. And these people would just die of, they would get sick of like plague and shit. And then they would run in there on like 800 milligrams of mushrooms and just start fucking killing people.
What in the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Where'd you find all this information?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, one of those guys who's like it's like a 4-hour video of him explaining the history of Vikings and shit and that whole era.
Nice.
It was crazy. Nuts. Like most torture tactics came from that era. You know, Blood Eagle, all that kind of shit. They did one where they would literally have you sitting up like this, like a perfect 90 degree, and these spikes, it was like a little turning thing, almost like the thing where they tear you in half. But the spikes would go to the bottom of the heel and all the way up into the knees. That was one of their things, getting people to talk. And mind you, these people were innocent because they didn't know anything. These motherfuckers were just high as shit. So they would just be like, tell us who
this demon
is or some shit. And they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking? And they would just go into their knees and then they would just let them bleed out. Like they'd let them walk. Like if you can make it such and such far, we won't kill you. Nobody ever did. Because these things were going into their bones. Yeah. History. Fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
But it's wild as shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that is a wild period of humanity. Come on, Beezy. You got to top that. What's up with them Germans?
What's with them Germans? They got shit or what?
Well, it all started in 1942.
When my people.
It's funny. Y'all should watch, or you should watch, one of our favorite comics, Chris Stefano. He does this thing called Christories. He just like
talks about history.
He talks about history, but it's in a comedic way. He talked about the atom bomb and shit, and how what the fuck was it? I think America was supposed to stay out of World War II, but because of the Japan and Russia and all that stuff, they had to get involved. And who's the president who died?
Theodore Roosevelt?
Was it Teddy?
Yeah. Well, he didn't die.
Not Roosevelt.
It was somebody else.
FDR?
Yeah. FDR.
Yeah. I think it was FDR. FDR died, and then his vice president, who was called a sissy or a nanny or something like that by all the men because he was gay. So he wanted to prove that he was a real dude. And so they were like, you know what? Let's just pick any place on the map, spun a globe, and landed on Japan. And they were like, yeah, just nuke that place. Boom. That's how, like, essentially the nukes happen. Not obviously spinning a globe and shit, but, you know, he was like on a map, like, drop one here. Because the first place was the most heavily populated. So they wanted to just send a message. And the second one, they were like,
fuck it.
I mean, we got another one. Might as well.
Let's see. let's see it burn. Come on, let's go. Y'all want to call me gay, motherfuckers? Do it.
Fucking Japanese folks didn't even know this dude. He's just like, fucking, y'all all gotta die soon.
You didn't get this bag, bro.
Definitely response to Pearl Harbor.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But I mean, like, the second one, I'm pretty sure that was
the second one was unnecessary, is what I'm saying. Like, the first one, like, they gave them, like, a time limit. Like, hey, you know, let's not fucking do this. And Japan was like, eat my ass. And they're like, all right, boom. There goes, like, I don't know, 500,000 people dead in 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one, they were like, hey, we still have the second nuke. Should we use it? And old boy was like, you goddamn right. Let's drop this bitch. And just dropped it.
He's more like, I can imagine him saying, like, who's a bitch now? And then, boom.
History is awesome. I'm going to start watching more history shit.
Hell yeah.
So fucking interesting.
I'd say the interesting thing I watched recently was it was a video about why Texas is booming. Apparently. So,
Hey, you were talking about that, last week? About the oil boom and shit?
Yeah. So, aside from that, I haven't really been watching anything informative.
I just like history shit.
Yeah.
It's just always interesting. You're like, what? I cannot believe
that happened.
Like, honestly, like, people who think that we're in a bad situation now.
Hell no.
Go back and read or watch a little bit about history, any period of history, and you'll see, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you think we're bad now? Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
Bro, you thought police brutality was bad now? Shit. Go back to them old Western days.
Go talk to Rodney King.
Yeah, facts. Just go back like 20 years.
Yeah, literally. Shit.
That was fucking crazy.
Fucking, what was it? The Texas Rangers? Shit. Them boys. Woo.
Well, they weren't even really cops. They were just assholes, kind of. But it is what it is. Oh, dude. Well, speaking of history, this isn't really history. I guess it will be one day. Have you heard about Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia?
No.
These fools here.
What'd they do?
It's a whole, like, block, street. I don't know what it is. All these are, like, fentanyl zombies.
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see that, dude?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's well, I don't know if it was that, but I've definitely seen, like, the videos of the zombies.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, this Kensington Ave is, like, notorious now for people just going there and, like, walking around. Like, it looks like they're on their phone, but they're just, like, nodding off, and then they'll just, like, fall through a store window, and, like, all the buildings now have been burnt down and abandoned and shit, and, like, these people are just really, like, zombie-like.
Yeah.
They are, like, straight up zombies. Like, I saw one video. It was, like, 3 guys, like, standing in, like, kind of like a circle or whatever.
Is it because they're always consistently high?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just fucks them up, because they are literally just kind of like this, just kind of.
Yeah.
And, you know, just trying to stay balanced. Like, I guess they're aware enough to know that they're standing and trying to maintain balance, but, like, they're not there.
Yeah, like, they know they're in public, but they're just, like, again, like, just trying to maintain some sense or some look of normalcy, but they're not.
So they're like
Normal
kind of
at all.
like 25% not there, and then the rest of it's just
No, they're like 10% there. Like
Damn.
their physical being is there, and like maybe like 5% of their mental being is like, hey, you're still alive and a human. You have
Right.
to act normal. And then the rest of them is just like dudes are like literally just like
Foaming
that
off
thick
the mouth.
foamy spit,
Yeah.
like just coming out of their mouth. But they're like awake. They
What
look like
in the
fucking
fuck?
zombies, dude. It's insane.
So what are the government gonna do? Or they're just like, fuck it, we're getting paid.
And the crazy thing is, like, I would say they could attempt to do something with the homeless problem. They're not homeless. These people like have jobs and shit. They just go there to get fentanyl.
Right.
I don't know how they take it. I don't know if they're injecting it, snorting it, whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, it's,
How are they getting it?
It's either snorting or smoking.
Yeah,
Jesus
one
Christ.
of the two.
Yeesh.
It's so crazy because, like, there's people who take like a hot shot of coke with a little bit of fentanyl in it, and they're dead. And these people are like, they don't even know it. These people are like willingly putting fentanyl in their body like that.
Damn, bro. So what? They're gonna call it Zombie Lands or what?
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, but they got to do something because it's looking great. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
When did it start happening? Or
I don't know. I just saw the article maybe like the other day, or an article about how crazy it looks and shit. See, like they even got like fucking SWAT out there.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, so they just stand around like that and they're just like zoning in and out.
But they're
It's-
not like attacking people, right?
No, they don't. They don't even have the energy to do that. They're kind of just like,
Just
yeah.
damn.
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how
Well,
they.
I mean, like
yeah.
while they're in that state, I'm pretty sure they're not attacking people. But probably when they get out of that state, I would imagine so.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on their doses and then how they react to it.
Jesus Christ.
Because, but I don't know if it is.
They're all walking around like that, like barely hanging on,
Right.
like hanging on by a thread, just laid out on the streets and shit. And
Damn.
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of that too.
Yeah. Saw a lot of
'cause
that.
They're
Them
trying
just,
to balance.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just trying to stay on their feet and say, well, damn, this has been a sad episode so far.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Fuck.
So anyway, next topic, abortion. No, I'm just playing. Just bullshitting. Here's something that Israel found I thought was hilarious. The Texas bill that fines men $100 for masturbating.
What?
You take it. I gotta check the
Yeah,
easiest
so
camera.
they're apparently writing a bill. So if they find you masturbating, you have to pay $100.
In public?
I'm not too sure if it's. I would hope it's in
gotta,
public.
It's got to be in public.
But I mean, if they find out, you're getting charged.
Let's find out.
It's got to be public because anything that happens on
You would
On
think
private
no, that
property.
doesn't
Yeah.
even sound right because $100 for like indecent exposure.
yeah, that'd be
Indecent exposure is more than that, and then
Yeah.
performing a sexual act.
I think it's if someone just reports you of masturbating.
mm,
Maybe I don't know.
no. You might have to
Just
look that up.
Yeah, I'm looking that up right now.
That sounds like bullshit.
But it does sound funny though.
It does sound funny. I will say that. Which
So
means
this-
you really gotta.
It's real.
No.
It's real. This is from 2019. Any quote unquote unregulated masturbatory emissions outside of a woman's vagina or created outside of a health or medical facility will be charged a $100 civil penalty for each emission and will be considered an act against an unborn child and failing to preserve the sanctity of life. So it's some Christian shit.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe that's fucking real.
Oh
Well,
shit.
Did it actually get passed? Because honestly, with it being so religious, I can't imagine it got past the House. Like I don't even
Women
think it
can't
got
have abortions now, bro. That's a religious thing.
right. But what I'm saying is that
Now they're taking away masturbation.
It takes two to create life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you wouldn't fine a woman for having a period.
Yeah, but that's out of their control. And they're
if they try really hard. No.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to look it up. Because this next sentence starts off with the Texas Democrat. Just a Democrat? You figure that would be like some Republican,
shit, yeah.
Conservative shit.
You
Texas Democrat knows her bill has no hopes of becoming law.
Yeah.
But that's just a hope. So hold on, let me see.
It's not happening.
Because damn, we're gonna get fined like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, so it did get what's it called? Like the first
Stage of it.
stage of it that did, and
Yeah.
then it died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The fact that it even got that far is crazy, though.
Jesus Christ.
Like I feel like what you do behind closed doors is your own business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out in public, okay, I get it. You know, like charge them.
It's indecent exposure, and again, you're also performing a sex act. That's 100% a fucking crime.
Yeah.
Like,
But if you're like in your
Yeah,
house and
'cause
your
that
wife is
sounds-
like,
Yeah, because that sounds like some Sharia, whatever the fuck law.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Well, however the fuck you pronounce it.
I know what you're
'cause
talking about, yeah.
that Muslim shit. So.
yeah.
but
Same.
imagine someone like,
because you remember they had this big stink about it like a couple years ago. I remember a bunch of the Christians or whatever that we might know, like they were talking about it, stuff like that, like them trying to pass some laws that had similar language and stuff like that. And
Yeah. Well, some crazy Christians are always trying to get some
crazy,
like
Yeah, but
impossible law passed.
Yeah, but it's like there's like the crazy conservative, and then there's like the crazy
liberal?
I guess liberal, you could say, but it's more like conservative Christians versus normal Christians, and yeah,
Those two do exist.
Yeah.
they are a
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we've been to some houses like that.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
Oh, okay.
all right, cool.
hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Went to this one dude's house, and he was clearly drunk when he was
Oh,
telling
yeah.
us this shit. But he was like, "Yeah, man, y'all guys ought to come out for my was it like a get together type
Yeah.
thing, whatever."
Like he's doing shrimps and all
Yeah,
that shit.
you know, just
crawfish.
just fucking good old boy shit. He was like, "Bring your wives, your girlfriends, your boy." Well, I don't do boyfriends around here, and I started laughing. He was like, "No, I'm serious.
Yeah, he was like,
It's my house,
like,
my rules. I don't play that shit." I was like, "You got it.
I was like, shit.
You got it, buddy."
Like that's the only time he like sobered up.
Yeah, it's like
He's
he was like dead serious. Like, "No, I don't play that gay shit." He's probably gay. He's probably gay.
You're right.
Don't be a homo,
He
bro.
loves the conch, bro.
You like it with a dick taste. Bro, have you heard about phrogging?
That's
All right, so all right, so I want to say it was an older thing, but is it now a newer thing?
It's come back. So for those of you who don't know what phrogging is, here's a definition. Phrogging is the act of secretly living in another person's home without their knowledge or permission. So kind of like squatting in a sense, but people live there.
Oh, see, I always heard the frog was, you get the one raised knuckle and you fucking...
Oh, yeah. No, that's like junior high shit.
Yeah.
Like frogging someone. Yeah, that's FROG because I don't know why, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, frogging is this thing that like people are like just ready to die essentially because they're like going in these like people's mansions and shit, and they're just like trying to live in a guest room while they're there.
and just like hide
Yeah.
into another room.
Yeah, and like wait until they're asleep, eat food, drink whatever the fuck it is they're doing.
What
Like
the
it's
fuck? So,
stupid shit.
Is this a thing now?
Yeah. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't it be a thing? It's 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to.
Yeah.
pay
It's
for
not
anything.
surprising.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I mean, I read this and I was like, oh, yeah, that does make sense for
I want to
2023.
say, well, I want to say there might have been like a movie about that, like maybe like 10, 20 years ago, maybe even longer.
100% there was. Yeah.
I just don't remember what it's called.
Do y'all remember there was
well, Anne Frank, the original.
Hey, the OG.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
best hide and seeker of all time.
Yeah, for
Hell
real.
yeah.
Before she got smoked.
Yeah, I'd say for an extended period of
Yeah.
time at least, yeah. But I don't know if y'all remember, oh man, this was like 2013, 2012, back when iPhone had this basically, but like a scary section kind of. And not a section, but it was like a thing where like people were posting this where these old houses, people were like finding like trap walls in their houses. They didn't even know were there. And then they go down, there's like a metal circular stairwell and shit. There's like a fucking mattress, a TV, like a small kitchen and all this stuff. And they're like, what the fuck? They go down there and there's like a window that they didn't even know that they didn't even know existed in their own house.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of like, it was like an old, kind of like not like a bunker type thing, but you know, like where they would like put food and shit.
Yeah.
I guess kind of like doomsday shit, but not really. And it's like older houses. So it was like a trap door that these people didn't even know existed. And they would go down and they're like, what the fuck? Like somebody clearly lived there. And then there was one where that's like the safest way to, I guess, quote unquote, frog or whatever the fuck. But there was this one lady where she was posting pictures and like she opened up, it was like in her master bedroom, like in the closet. And they flipped the thing around and there was like all these old dolls and shit there that clearly had just been played with.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Like weird shit.
That is
I was
wild.
like, nah. And like old like Victorian style dolls. I'm like,
I would have thrown them away.
nah, I would have thrown the house away. Fuck that. Y'all can have
Fuck
this.
that, I'm out. Was it did they say the, I guess, ratio of who was doing it more, like men or women?
I don't know. I don't think it even, based off those pictures, I don't think they ever like said if they got caught or anything.
They
But
just found the spot.
found like the
Evidence.
The evidence. Yeah, like this is fucking creepy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, what's going on in your life that you can't go to your parents' house, you know?
Yeah. Unless you don't have parents.
That too.
Unless you're like a drug addict or some shit. And then I don't know.
Yeah.
Then why would you go to a fucking mansion?
Why would you
a cardboard box.
Yeah. Why would you go to a stranger's house?
For real, to go get high and fucked up. No. I mean, maybe they have nice, comfortable chairs and
Cheers.
beds.
I think it's just a rush kind of thing.
Oh, just the feeling of getting caught?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to say it's like you get the luxury, but you also get the rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it thrills you, you know? You kind of
Yeah.
just like, almost got caught, you know?
Yeah, but I mean that's like some real serial killer shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know about all that. I think I would honestly have to put my pride aside and be like, yo, moms, pops, remember how I said I didn't need y'all?
I need
Check
you.
this out. I need y'all.
I'm moving in.
Coming back.
Coming back.
You go back to your room as a fucking gym. they did not anticipate you coming back at all.
Right? Like, fuck.
God damn. Trevor's coming back and he's bringing a crack habit. Fuck.
Take the couch.
Take the couch.
You already remodeled and everything.
Yeah, I give his bitch ass a fucking sleeping bag. You got a week to get your shit together and get out.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like that's what I'm gonna do as a father.
I'll just like,
Yeah,
all
once
right.
they get out, I'm like, just let you know, you're always welcome to come back, but to stay here, that offer is now off the table. So you better stay as long. You know, you better make sure your fucking finances are straight. Next time you come back, it's for a couple days. I'm just letting you know. And anything you eat out that goddamn pantry,
You gotta replace
you
it.
got to replace it or leave some money.
Makes
Yep.
sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you say, all right, I'm free.
No, bro, I know the game. I did it. I'm not letting that shit get done to me. Fuck that. Hell no.
I did it. Damn.
You're talking to a pro here, homie.
Facts.
Fuck that noise.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Like, you know, kids, I remember, we probably all said this, I don't know about Israel, but like me, I was always, at least we always thought like, man, I can't wait till I get on my own. Can't wait till I get my own place. And now that I have my own place, I'm like, man, I wish I could just
Go back.
Go back to mom's. Some shit. Like, fuck this paying rent shit. You mean I got to buy my own food? I got to pay for my own insurance and bills?
I got to make my own food?
Yeah, I didn't ask for this shit.
Hell no.
I told it to my dad. He was like, but you're happy, aren't you? I was like, is that what you call this?
Is that what you call it?
Is that what you call this, motherfucker?
Hey, remember when you told me when I was little that you brought me into this world, you take me out?
Time to pony up.
Be a man.
Be a man. Time to pony up, bitch.
Call me old yeller.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
For real. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. I got the 9. Come on.
The 9, goddamn. So since you're too scared here, I got the gun for you. Let's end this shit right now.
For real.
Ow, goddamn. I started watching a show called Crack Addicts.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking great.
What are they doing?
It's not what you think it is.
Okay.
It's a chiropractor show. Crack Addicts. Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I was like, that's a fucking ballsy name for
real.
Yeah, that's
that's a little racy.
I was like, bro, shout out to Crack, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this lady. But dude, I mean, you learn a lot. Obviously, it's like entertaining because you get to see the people's reactions and shit. Like you're snapping their fucking neck and fold them in half, and you're like, that's hilarious. But you actually learn a lot. So, like she was saying, like 80% of us don't even know the range of motion our neck has. So whenever you like do this and you're like, oh, that hurts. That's not your neck can actually. You're supposed to be able to literally look over your shoulder. Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck? And there was this lady who she adjusted, and she was like, you know, she did everything from the neck all the way down to the lower spine, or like something called like the sarcus or something like that, whatever. It's basically from top to bottom. Readjusted her and everything. She was like, how do you feel? She goes, I feel like wobbly. She goes, that's how you're actually supposed to feel. She's like, you're supposed to feel limber and loose. She's like, if you do this and it hurts, she goes, you're using about 10% of the range that your arm or knee or anything is supposed to be able to do. So like that just means it's like hypertonicity, just full attention. Like a lot of times people will die from hypertonicity and they don't even know it. All it would really took was like some adjustments and it would loosen you up. And like the one thing that she focuses on is the nervous system. That's like this is like the peak of it, like back here. And she was like, these are like the most important disc you have in your spine. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. So when she started cracking that lady up, and some guy too, he was like, whoa. And also, she cracked this one lady's neck. She did it to the left, and then she did it to the right. And when she did it to the right, so this lady would walk. She was like 29. Yeah. She would like shake, and she was like, what what is going on here? So she reset her nervous system by doing that. And so the girl's like uncontrollably, blinking. Like eyes were fluttering and shit because it reset her brain and started letting the blood flow the way it's supposed to.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she was like, a lot of people who have that don't even know it, and that's like how they have a stroke. I was like, holy shit, I got to get to a chiropractor, dog.
For real.
Fucking crazy.
Fix your fucking back and everything.
Ooh, no, she did say that chiropractors are not great for people with scoliosis, though. But the neck, they should be able to work with.
Okay.
So, yeah. But that was nuts. I was like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't know that either. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like people can just have strokes and heart attacks all because of
your nervous system.
Yeah, I mean, after watching the show, I looked into it, and like you could have the best diet in the world, but if you don't have good blood flow here, obviously, you could stroke out from that. Like that's what causes a lot of aneurysms.
So how do you go about it without a chiropractor?
That I don't know. I didn't look into that much. I just saw the show, and I was like, oh shit, she's fixing people. That's probably the best way to do it. Like I wouldn't trust me to crack your neck.
Oh fuck no! After you told me that story about, I think it was it Tuck and his brother learning something?
Oh,
and he tried to crack someone's neck, and he was
Greg.
just like this the whole time.
Yeah, Greg. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Hell Greg was like, yeah, you got this bone here that's sticking out. Taylor was like, are you sure? And Tuck was stuck like that for like a week. I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Oh shit. But fuck no.
Aaron was like, "You're gonna fucking kill somebody when you're doing that shit." Like, yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need a CPHD for that one.
No, for sure.
Or like some type of like thing that said I am certified.
I am 12.
Something like that.
Yeah, I need some kind of proof that you know what you're doing.
Right.
Chiropractors do go to med school.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm saying, we're talking about like if he was like, "Hey man, I've done it before." I'm like,
No.
no, fuck
Hell,
you.
fuck no.
The fuck that mean? I've done this too.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It doesn't make me a chiropractor.
Hell no.
Like I don't know shit about joints or anything like
Or
that.
nerves like that. Hell no.
No, that's such a weird thing. And like people,
Yeah, I've punched drywall, but you won't hire me to do your HVAC.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
I can burn his house down. Don't mean I can rebuild the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
All right, here's the hot topic. This fucking Apple Vision Pro bullshit,
Oh, man.
yeah.
dude.
Well, how much is that shit?
3,500.
Fuck you.
3,500 bones.
Hell no.
Fuck you. And how much is a fucking
Oculus,
Oculus?
$3. Give me the Oculus. If I had to choose.
Wait, 300?
300, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Significant,
fuck you.
yeah.
Fuck you. I'm
Just,
getting
I mean, just a $3,200 difference.
Yeah, you know.
Hell
Even
no.
the fucking, what was it? There was the PSVR.
Yeah,
Even
and then
that's
the Meta one too.
yeah. I know. And like to be honest, MKBHD was talking about like the differences between the Apple Vision Pro and the Oculus, and I'm like, I don't think I care enough.
To really
Like-
tell the difference.
So the one thing it seems like they're really focusing on is like that meta shit, like
Yeah.
like actual like life within the like Ready Player One type shit. I'm
some
like, that's
fucking
not,
Sword Art Online.
yeah,
shit.
dude, fuck that noise. I'm like, bro, I wanted if assuming I didn't get headaches after it, the one thing I would like it for is video games. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to live my life in a game. Fuck that.
The only other thing is if for I guess maybe like almost kind of like a Zoom call kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could do that with family members and stuff like that, or maybe like invalids.
Yeah,
But-
but I can just
yeah, I'd rather just
FaceTime.
FaceTime them.
Yeah.
show them how to FaceTime.
Unless you could do like a one of those like round camera kind of deals, the
Full-
panoramic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it like if you could do like a grid and you can like have someone join in, they'll be in that grid and then they kind of look around like live.
Even then, that sounds too much. Like
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. It does like that would be
Yeah, like-
cool looking and stuff, but
Yeah,
I'd rather go outside than stay inside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
yeah,
because I don't know if you've seen Ready Player One, but
no,
I feel like it's gonna get to that where like people are like, oh hey,
Let's hang
B
out.
Maniac 89 and fucking straight from the crate, and like you can really get trapped in that shit. Like it's kind of weird,
yeah.
and I don't think
Like I know me personally, I will never do VR. Like I'll never get it because I've tried VR.
it fucks me up.
Yeah, I get the fucking
Headaches
motion
and
sickness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have motion sickness too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get motion sickness. So like whenever I try VR, it just fucks me up.
And another
So-
thing that gets me about the VR shit is I don't like something that close to my face
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Let
I
alone-
remember
you-
growing up, they tell you
Yeah.
don't sit too close to the TV
It's,
screen.
it's
Yeah.
right there.
And now they're like, hey, you need to get even closer
Closer
to
to-
the
yeah.
TV screen. But yeah, just for something like if I like when I wake up in the morning, if I'm like this with my phone, I'm like, fuck that. Like I have to have it a distance away because
Right.
I just don't like shit in my like that close to my face.
Yeah,
Like I like playing the VR, but doing it like as a meeting station, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Like, because again, like some of those games do seem dope, but like I'm just like I know I can't just because I did VR at that was it that science museum in Houston, and it was just like you're in a helicopter, looking around and just doing that already. I was just like, whoa, like I was like feeling lightheaded. I was like, fuck this. I
Right.
took it
rather-
off right away.
I'd rather do like a pod almost.
That'd be
kinda
cool. Yeah.
What do you mean a pod?
Like you're like in an egg type thing.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
thing. Like I'd rather
okay.
do that than a thing over my face. Like that's what I want.
I don't know if you remember the old school games. Well, y'all probably definitely remember them. Like House of the Dead, whatever, or House of the Living Dead.
The
where
light gun games.
Yeah, where you're sitting in the thing, or maybe like even the Jurassic Park thing, where you have the guns and you're in that seat and it does all
Oh
this.
Yeah.
Like I liked stuff like that. Like that was cool. Like imagine that being like
all around
all
you.
around you. I feel like that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's what I would want. I don't want the.
I just don't like
My
shit.
depth perception gets fucked up, and I feel like it's real. So I'm like literally like doing shit,
Punching
and, like,
motherfuckers. Yeah.
See, I think it'd be. I mean, I guess for those of us with the motion sickness kind of thing, like I think it'd be better to like put like a circlet, like a halo on your head,
Yeah.
and then
Cone.
like you get surrounded by the screens, and then
Kind
you
of like a
can
projection type thing.
yeah. Well, you know, you just have like multiple screens around you,
Oh yeah.
and then it just like syncs up and it tracks. So whenever you do like that, you can kind of move the thing. You know what I mean? So,
Didn't they? I remember they tried that for a while with like the little stationary thing, so you couldn't leave if you stepped out of the thing. The game would turn off. That way you wouldn't like break grandma's hip or something.
Yeah.
And it was kind of something similar to that. I think it was like maybe the first or second Oculus because they're on like what Gen 3 or 4 or something like that.
something like that.
I-
Well, I know they have like the sensors.
Yeah.
Because you have like the multiple sensors, and it's supposed to make your area.
Like a safe zone or something
Yeah,
like that.
like your safe zone. But the problem is that the safe zone is pretty big.
Is it?
Yeah,
It is.
it's
Like a whole room essentially?
Damn near. It's damn. Yeah, basically this whole spot.
yeah. I want to say like probably from like the edge of your edge to the couch to the wall.
Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this whole area. So you would need pretty much this
You have
whole
to clear
area.
out a whole zone basically, and
Yeah,
And even then, when people walk through, you don't really see it. I mean, some games do recognize it, and other games don't. So
Yeah.
you might like, what out? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of the interactive
Yeah,
controller things.
none of them have really seemed fun. I mean, because they've done the interactive controller. Yeah, like you're saying, like since the
The
Nintendo Super Scope.
Yeah, the duck
Yeah.
hunting game is
Oh yeah, we had. Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
even further. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was Nintendo.
The duck hunt game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was fun though.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
The little dog.
I think it's because it was a much simpler game as to where you don't have to get as involved with like it's not as complex. It's like it was just literally like fucking ducks and you're just.
Yeah,
That's where
compared to this.
I don't know if y'all ever played Silent Scope with the actual gun.
I don't think so.
Fucking hard as shit.
You have to like
Yeah.
reload it. Oh, what the fuck?
They had it before Cinemark went to shit with their arcade. They had it. There was like 4 of them, and you had to you could like team up. They were like linked if you wanted to play with 4 people, like 4 snipers. Same with what's the dinosaur game? You're running around and there's like dinosaurs. Fuck.
The only 2 I know are the House of the Dead and what is it? The Time Crisis.
I think that was it. Hold
Those
on.
are the only 2 light gun games I know.
Dinosaur
If not Jurassic Park.
game.
It might. Yeah, I want to say they probably did like a Jurassic Park style or Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but that one was
light
like
gun.
in a weird
Yeah, it was
she-
actually in like a booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It might be what you're thinking of.
It
See.
probably. I don't remember what it was called. I just remember it was like a dinosaur game. I know where I was going with that. But yeah, what are we talking about?
Games
Light gun
and
games.
VR and
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah. Anyway, VR. Yeah, I can't do VR shit.
Yeah, I can't do VR. I mean, the occasional like motion control game is kind of fun, but they're only really fun at like parties.
Yeah.
When people are drunk.
Yeah, you know,
because you get to watch
people are
it.
drinking because you watch them do all kind of just.
Right? Like, oh my god, I'm fucked up.
Like
Yeah.
on BZ, whenever you fucking killed that $200 bottle of scotch you got for Gabriel, and play Just Dance.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
God, that
times.
is such terrible scotch too.
Yeah, scotch is just ass. I don't fuck with it, but to each their own.
Do not waste your money on Johnny Walker.
Oh no, that's
You can
bullshit.
get something
It's
cheaper and much better.
Yeah,
The Blue Label, yeah, Blue Label sucks cock.
yeah. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
$200 for a terrible bottle of whiskey.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I'd rather drink dog piss.
I can get
Some Glenlivet.
Glenlivet, the French Oak Reserve.
Jim Beam.
No, that's degenerate shit. if there's like a Jim or a Jack, those two, those are sons of sinners. All right, they don't give a fuck about what you feel like the next morning. Johnny Walker is supposed to be a smoother. I think it tastes like asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes like ass.
First of all, like I'm an alcoholic. Why the fuck would I spend that much money on some shit that I'm gonna piss or throw up later
I might as well get fucked up.
on some bullshit whiskey? Give me some Evan Williams.
Yeah.
I did have what was it? This the Buchanan, the James Buchanan.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
So that's some more bullshit.
That's some more bullshit.
It is.
I
Like,
think I've tried it before and it wasn't bad.
well, I mean, in comparison to bottom shelf Jack and
Yeah,
Jim, yeah, it's because it's like a mid tier bottle. Yeah,
but I'm also trash because I'll drink Kraken.
yeah.
I love
true.
Kraken.
I
yeah.
love Kraken.
Yeah, Kraken was
Yeah.
good.
That's definitely. There's certain drinks that are supposed to be sipped. Apparently, Jack and Jim used to be that, but then
Sipping
fucking
whiskeys,
Yeah. Sipping whiskeys, and then they were like, "Hey, you know what this tastes better in Coke?
Yeah.
Let's not fucking make it let's not age it as long, so that way it can just be consumed at a much faster rate."
Right.
And then Kraken, they were like, "Let's get something that tastes sweet and shitty at the same time, and you
Fuck
can
it.
pour it in whatever or drink it straight."
And then Captain Morgan. Bro.
Yeah.
I remember I used to drink Disaronno.
I know, dude. Those
Or
fucking
Crown.
those Disaronno sours, whatever.
Yeah.
Amaretto sours, whatever. Fuck you. Those are so gross. He was
I was big on Disaronno for a
dude,
while.
he was so trash. He was like, he looked at me like I was a piece of shit for not liking it. I was like, dude, this
Right.
tastes like ass. What the fuck is this?
He just wants to get
like
fucked
if
up,
you've
bro.
ever drank like Disaronno straight, like it's almost. I mean, because I would put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
You put it in the freezer and it turns syrupy.
Yeah,
That's how low
the alcohol was.
alcohol
Yeah.
content was. I want to say it
Damn.
was like 30%.
It just tastes like shit to me.
Yeah.
It was
mean-
definitely like a liqueur, more of a liqueur than anything.
Yeah, I think it was definitely closer to a liqueur.
What about Fireball?
That's 100% a liqueur. That shit'll freeze up right away.
Fireball?
Fireball, yeah. I mean, that may be 40 proof, but it's still not like I could drink that shit straight, like without like,
Yeah.
like with Jack, you're like, yeah, like you feel that shit going
I don't
down.
think I've ever had Fireball. So
I liked it. I can drink it straight, like he said too.
If you put Fireball with rum chata, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah, I love rum chata.
Fireball ABV. Let's find out. 21%. Yeah.
Yeah, so any shit.
21%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
any
that's
shit.
a
It's
fucking wine
liqueur.
cooler.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fucking sea breeze.
It's a seltzer.
Hey, some of them
Fucking Smirnoff
seltzers though,
Ice.
like they're like fucking like 19% now.
Oh yeah, they're getting up there.
Damn.
They're getting up there. Yeah. I was like, at this point, they're just gonna have to start selling it only at liquor stores
Yeah,
because it's gonna be so high.
Yeah,
I love how people were so like into like White Claw, and I was like, oh, let me try one because they had it at a party with one of my friends, and I was like, I'm gonna try one. I was like, man, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Like there's no flavor at all.
But well, I say it sucked. I never had one, but yeah,
Like,
it
you
just-
imagine
it-
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a fruity. I didn't like fruity drinks, so
And even then, it wasn't. You didn't even taste the fruit. It was just
tastes
watered
like shit.
down. Yeah.
Water, yeah, no.
watered down booze.
Yeah.
It's
Instead-
like Bud Light diet. Some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
It's like-
basically, I was like, oh, it's like, how do I get a diet beer?
bro, I remember we're talking about Kensington Ave with the zombies. You want to see some motherfucking zombies? I don't know if y'all remember when they let out them goddamn lamaritas.
Bro,
Bro,
I love that shit.
every goddamn body was getting ripped up on the most. Because like one little can was like 12%. And they were just, oh, there's no alcohol in this. It tastes fucking great. 35 later, bro, they were like in the ER with alcohol poisoning and shit. Yeah.
Nah, dude, I would get the tall boy.
Oh, yeah. We would smash them hoes. I know for all you boozers, you booze bags out there, you're a piece of shit if you're drinking one anyway. So here's a little piece of shit tip. Whenever you go to the gas station, because that's the only place you can get them.
Facts.
Big tall boy. Get you a cup of ice, pour it over that bitch, get you a straw. Man, you can walk around the mall, walking around the movie theaters, whatever.
Yeah. Dude, what we used to do is put it in the fucking like Bucky's cup and everything. Just drink it out of that. Because no one know, because it's like, red or
white
or whatever.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
And so we're just like chilling.
Yep. And then, well, before that, the predecessor, the big body OG, Four Loko.
No, shit.
Yeah.
That and I don't know if you remember Dragon Juice.
I never had that one.
Dragon Juice was nasty.
Whew.
Fucking like imagine Four Loko with zero sugar. That's basically what it was. It was like, this is a sugar-free drink. You're like, oh, okay, cool, that's healthy, right? But then it's like 29% alcohol.
Oh, fuck.
Like, what the fuck? This is goddamn whiskey in a can. What the fuck?
Shit.
They actually do sell whiskey in a can.
Oh,
now,
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the pre-mixed Crown stuff.
I saw that shit. They have the same with Jack and stuff like that. I was like, God damn it. Hold on, let me see. Pre-mixed whiskey.
Whiskey.
Let's see what they got here. Oh, they have you can get an old fashioned.
Oh, word?
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
What's an old fashioned again?
It's with a whiskey with a little bit of orange and then a big ass thing.
Yeah, Crown
ice.
Royal, whiskey lemonade.
Nice.
I gotta
So
be
it's
honest.
just whiskey ice and some orange peel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a gentleman's
simple,
drink.
yeah.
But I never gentlemaned it.
No.
You threw it back.
Throw it back.
You don't even taste the orange.
No, you don't. Yeah, it's just like, oh, so Jack Neat. All right, you go.
Some of them burn the orange depending on who makes it.
It's one of those fucking fancy hipster drinks. Essentially, is what it is. Yeah, it was where
cocktail
like
drink,
real
I guess.
OGs would be like, oh, so basically what you're saying is pour some Jack and some Minute Maid.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, that's it.
If I want to throw up, I'll do it the right way.
I can pour as much as I want in this one. Fuck it.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get some Sunny D and rum?
Some Sunny D and gin.
Shit.
Could I get some Seagrams and Sunny D? That's so fucking trash.
Can I get a Jaeger and a fucking Red Bull, please?
Ooh, oh yeah, that's that. I remember when that shit. What are they called? Jaegers or Red Bulls. They had a name for them. I can't remember.
Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bombs. Yeah, Jaeger bombs. And then the Incredible Hulks. I thought those were fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I did not like those.
Hypnotic is just ass.
Yeah, Hypnotic is.
Ugh, I tried it once because I was like, what's the big deal about Hypnotic? And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
It's just sugary bullshit.
Yeah, like sugary, very low alcohol, and it like with the.
It was a mixer.
Yeah, it was like it was supposed to be a mixer, and people were like taking that to the head. I was like, oh,
fuck that.
it's a fucking cocktail mixer, dog. Like, what the fuck is this?
This is like drinking grenadine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for real. Yeah, shit is disgusting. I don't know. Even though I don't drink anymore, I still look at people like that, like pussies.
Yeah, right.
I could do it much harder.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, you ever out drink 4 Marines and watch them cry under a pool table? Come talk to me when you do that shit.
Damn.
But to be fair, they were drinking tequila, so yeah, they matched our 12 shots with tequila shots, and I was like, God damn, we just had whiskey, so it could have been bottom shelf, like I don't know, like bullshit whiskey, and they were like, let me get 1800 brown. And I was like, oh, y'all are for real, like y'all about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Or 1800 dark, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
The Mexican shit. I don't know. I don't fuck with tequila. That was never my thing.
I can do some nice tequila, but
No.
I like the Don Julio.
Yeah, the Don Julio is nice.
Oh yeah.
But I've also had plastic bottle tequila, and that fucked me up for about 2 days.
Yeah, because you paid whatever you had left. It's like lint in your shoe before. Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
fucking dog shit tequila.
Hell no.
Yeah, it was like a fucking like full ass handle.
Yeah.
For like $10 or something.
$10 and just being generous.
Yeah.
That's probably after taxes. That's you get a bottle like this of anything for less than $40. You just know you're going to be feeling that for the next couple of days.
Damn,
that is some bullshit.
Yeah, it was like part tequila, part paint
bleach,
stripper,
yeah, all kind of shit.
Part degreaser,
oh yeah,
God,
part shampoo.
Pert.
I'm just glad that when I was drinking with y'all, it was you already had like what y'all wanted, you know, compared to like, oh, let's try out this one.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, fucking, what was it? That you're talking about that Don Julio. I imagine that because that was like a little more pricey, you know. So yeah, like the more you pay, obviously you're gonna get a better product. But there are some you can pay like Frank Sinatra Jack is like $100 bottle of Jack. Tastes like shit.
Really?
Yeah. It tastes like dog shit. Or like Single Barrel tastes like dog shit. It just like to me, Jack Daniels is fucking nasty. It's gross. It doesn't matter how much you pay for it. It tastes like dog shit. Mm-hmm. But I knew it was gonna do the job.
Right. It'll get you there. Yeah.
And it tasted all right in Coke.
You're right.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Or whatever the fuck you put in. It was okay. But yeah, Jack Daniels was my shit, but it tasted like ass.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. Like, it's not good. Jim Beam tastes like shit, too.
Yeah.
But that was a good substitute.
Mm-hmm. Tag team.
Yep. Jim Beam Devil's Cut.
Or the Apple one. Never had that one?
Nope. I'm fucking man, bro.
I was, like, on Captain Morgan for quite a while.
Dude, you were on that shit for a minute. I remember when you introduced me to regular Captain, and I was putting it in Coke, and it tastes like vanilla Coke, and I was like, oh, I could do this shit. And you were like, have you ever heard of black? I was like, what the fuck is this demonic piss I'm drinking? This is terrible.
Or what was it called? Oh, I'm good.
Can I get a ginger ale?
Was it the secret stock or whatever?
The private stock.
The private stock. There you go.
Yeah, that one.
That was good too.
Yeah, I was on that one for quite a bit too. All my friends, like most of my fucking Navy friends, they swore by
private
Sailor
stock.
Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I'm stealing one.
All right, that's fine. Sailor Jerry was the thing.
I don't think Sailor Jerry was that bad. I thought it was better than Captain Morgan.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing I heard too, was that they all said that Sailor Jerry was better than Captain Morgan.
It wasn't as sweet. I didn't like sweet stuff, like when I was drinking.
But I think it was also stronger, because I think
100%.
Sailor Jerry was 40, while Captain was like 30 35.
Yeah. No, let me see. I swear I thought it was higher than that.
I never had the Sailor one.
Sailor Jerry.
I think it was also cheaper too.
Again, I only got
46 proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah. Or a bottle at 92 proof, 46. So, yeah. 46.
Yeah, I only drink the ones that usually people brought. And usually it was either Jack,
free shit, bro.
Yeah, free shit. So,
hell yeah.
Patron and all that stuff. So,
yeah, fuck
free,
yeah. But if it's free,
99.
that's the best kind of booze you can drink.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That was my take with alcohol. Usually finding out new alcohols, it just depends on what friend was there.
Yeah, I was a terrible, like, don't take recommendations from me, because I was just like, whatever's cheap, motherfucker.
Give it to me.
Like, be easy. Like I say, he's the one who came. Have you tried Glenlivet? You drink it with a cigar, and I was like, man, what the fuck are we doing here? Why is it 10 o'clock and why are we still sober? What is this horse shit?
I want to get fucked up. Yeah. Give me a Bud Light. I hate it, but fuck it.
Yeah, but then, you know, for as many bad suggestions, I also brought out the Pinnacle, so.
That was don't even talk about that. I will fall off the wagon right now.
Oh, goddamn.
It's so goddamn good.
Oh, shit.
Probably the best vodka I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
And that was some bullshit vodka, but
yeah, it's
whipped
plastic
cream,
bottle vodka.
Yeah.
But it was good.
It's good.
Dude, you put it either in root beer or in an orange soda. It tastes like a root beer float or a creamsicle. Oh, so fucking good.
So
Damn.
good.
So good.
It's good fucking vodka.
Only problem is you do not know there's alcohol in there.
And so it's too good.
It will sneak the fuck up on you.
Oh,
Sneaking up
shit.
ain't the word. It'll knock you the fuck out. You stand up, you're like, oh shit. All the times we would sit out there smoking hookah, drinking Pinnacle. And we're out there listening to like a comedy album and shit. Didn't even know how many comedy albums we were in, bro. We were like 3 comedy albums in.
Damn.
This whole bottle's gone. We're like, what the fuck? We go to stand up. We're like, oh shit. Brown's like, yep, I'm going to sleep. Not even like hey, you want to spend the night? He's like, I'm out. And I was like, I guess I'm driving home.
I'm out too, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was some damn good fucking vodka.
Hell yeah. Was this at Bees' house when he was living in Somerville?
It's when he was like coming back on leave and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just be in town for like a week or 2.
He's like, you ever heard of Pinnacle vodka? Well, they sound like dog shit. I don't like vodka. He's like, dude, just trust me on this one. And this is after the Di Serono shit. So I was like, I don't know,
This
man.
white boy drinking?
What the fuck is this, man? What are we doing? Best fucking decision ever. Best and worst.
Damn.
The first time he came back on leave, it was god awful because he was like, hey, I just got paid, but I'm also trying to save a little money. You want to get this life-size bottle of vodka? It's only like $6.50. White Polar Bear. Worst vodka ever.
Yeah, that was some terrible fucking vodka.
I'm pretty sure we both got alcohol poisoning like a motherfucker.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty harsh. Pretty bad shit right there. And I will never do that again. That was the night that you saw Tuck, or you showed Tuck your balls. And he just got his dick pierced.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Tuck's like, y'all drunk already? I'm like, yeah, a little toast. He's like, I got to catch up.
God damn.
Because he lived right down like a block over.
Yeah.
So he could walk, crawl, car wheel home, whatever the fuck it is he had to do. He was good.
You fuck it.
Yeah. And yeah, he was like, Brown's like, I just got my dick pierced a couple nights ago. Like, let me see it. Brown's like, fuck it.
He pulls it out.
Yeah, he pulls it out. Taylor's like, oh shit, this motherfucker's real. This motherfucker's real. I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was fucking wild.
Damn.
Were you nervous when you were getting that done or no?
Were you fucked up?
No.
Okay.
No, I was
No.
completely sober.
Damn.
I drove him.
Yeah, because they won't let you do it if you're drunk either.
You bleed too much.
Yeah. So, maybe a little bit, but I think the only nervousness was from, obviously the pain.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Them seeing your dick.
no, I didn't care about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was probably like, I'm probably never gonna see him again. So
Yeah. So
Yeah,
fuck it.
I've literally never seen that person ever again.
nope.
I don't think I've ever even been back to that tattoo parlor.
Nice.
They're open, but it's a sad sight now.
Well, which one is it?
Consortium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a sad sight now. Like back when when I took him and we were getting all tatted up and shit, it was like the seats were all full and people were like looking at some generic tattoo they want to get. Going there now, it's like the tattoo artist and the piercer. It's like it's fucking sad.
Damn.
You're like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's go somewhere else.
It's fucking bumming me out.
Damn. It's killing my vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yep. But man, it is what it is. Beezy got his wiener pierced.
Nice.
I still say, now that you're rich, you got to get the whole thing done.
Yeah, might as well, bro.
Just
get some holes in it.
But like instead of under the skin, go through the shaft. That way, it's always constantly hard
Oof.
Get a vibrator in it.
on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that because you fuck around, roll over in his sleep or something, just start jizzing
All the
all over
time.
the place. Bunch of fireworks just going off.
Damn.
Don't do that, Beezy.
No,
Or if you do, you got to film it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get any more piercings.
What if I paid you $1,000 to pierce your butt cheeks together like Steve-O?
Yeah.
No.
But you got to keep it like that for like a month.
No, hell no.
Come on, bro.
Would you pierce your ears?
Did you ever have your ears pierced?
No, I've never had my ears pierced. I don't think I will. It just wouldn't suit me.
Nah, not at this point. Like if you had the, no, I can't see you. I was gonna say maybe if you had the comb over, but no.
Not even.
Then you would look like a real douche.
Yeah.
But let's say you were, would you go studs or hoops?
Studs or hoops. Or diamonds.
Well,
No.
it's a diamond stud.
Okay.
I don't think I could do the studs, honestly. Like,
For
honestly,
real?
I think that what would suit me better is the small little rings, the hoops.
Oh, like you talking about like the rocker ones that are like really close to the ear, not the
Yeah.
not the dangle hoops,
Yeah.
like the Michael Jordans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, even like the ones that are, like
Mm-hmm.
that big, like maybe those, but it'd be whatever the punk rock style is.
Yeah. So basically, kind of like how like
Punk
the
rock,
lip
metalhead.
piercing looking, the ones that are really close to the skin. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, bro, you got to go with the gold hoops, like the ones that dangle.
Oh yeah, the fucking
Yeah. I was saying the Michael Jordan, bro.
the fucking
Let me show you.
Yeah, bro.
yeah. You have to show me
Michael Jordan.
because I'm thinking of like big ass hoops,
Oh,
like
no,
what,
no. It's like the
the
small
women,
one, like
the women wear.
I think about
Something
that
like
big.
that.
Yeah.
No,
Come on, BZ. You
Yeah,
don't want to
bro.
look like a douche?
Yeah.
no, I think that's too big. If you get like a smaller one, maybe
Yeah. So dude, you're talking about the punk rock ones where it's like,
where it's like hugging the
yeah,
ear.
hugging
Yeah.
like right on the skin. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
BZ, I'll pay for you to get your ears pierced, but you got to wear them. You got to wear the MJs, the solid, the gold ones that'll turn your ears green and shit.
Hell yeah.
And like, I don't know if y'all remember,
Straight copper.
but yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember. There was a point where he just had like a soul patch, that nasty ass soul patch. BZ, you got to just rock the soul patch.
No,
Do it. Be a
Do
man.
it.
nasty. And I mean, I got the hair for it.
Oh
too.
yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
So I mean, I could rock a soul patch, but
Which earrings
could I
did you
live
rock?
with myself?
The big ass. Oh, holy shit, bro! He had the fucking Hitler.
What the fuck?
MJ
Oh,
rocked
fuck.
the Hitler.
Damn,
Is he out of his
bro.
fucking mind?
Bro, bring it back.
Well, it looked more like the pencil because I
Yeah.
know the style at the time was
Yeah.
like the pencil stash.
The pencil stash, yeah, the fucking Prince stash,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it looked like it was like the pencil with the Charlie Chaplin kind
Yeah,
of
the
thing.
fucking super thin, like the block right here,
Yeah.
and then it goes down like really thin. Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
yeah,
trash.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah,
Yeah, that fucking Zorro looking.
Looking ass
Yeah.
one, yeah.
No, but I wore the ones, the big ass cheap earrings you get from the mall, the big ass diamond looking ones.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the ones you could tell they're like, oh, that guy definitely paid $8 for those. Like they're just super big, gaudy, and trashy. And always had like a chain, but like not like a gentleman's chain, like the ones with like, I don't even know what they. I guess they're called like a barrel chain. You know what I'm talking about? Like they were like round, they were linked up, but the shit went like way down here.
Oh shit.
Let me see if I
The
can find
fucking
it.
mall baller.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
To be a fucking mall baller.
Yeah,
Got mall ballers, mall ninjas.
yeah.
You've heard about that, right? Mall
Damn.
ninjas.
I have not.
No, I haven't.
You know the like at our mall, or the one here, it was the military surplus store
Yeah, yeah.
where
yeah.
it has like all the
I miss that store.
like the weird knives and the samurai swords and stuff like that. Well, the people who would buy like all those throwing knives and stuff like that, they would get called mall ninjas because
They bought the ninja shit.
yeah, they bought the ninja shit. So
Hell yeah. But yeah, I miss that store. I
Yeah.
used to love going in there.
yeah, I got a couple mall ninja shit. So
Hell yeah. So you're a mall ninja.
yeah.
Oh, just shit, dude. I used to get stuff from there all the time. They had the butterfly knives, the airsoft guns. They had all kind of crazy shit that somebody under the age of 30 shouldn't have been buying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to have a nice fucking switchblade. I don't
They
know.
had a
remember what I did
double-sided serrated butterfly knife in there that's definitely illegal to sell.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "We get these in." He's like, "We just because we see you looking at them because it was being careful."
Yeah.
And he was like, "We see you looking at them." He's like, "I don't know if you want to take a look at them." He was like, "But," pulled it out. He had one. It was a black with like red spots all over it. And then Gabriel got one that was a black with yellow spots. I don't know if you remember when he had that thing.
Vaguely. I remember him having a butterfly knife.
Yeah, like
Because he was like big on like learning
Yeah.
the
The
yeah.
tricks, yeah.
tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah. And so I was broke at the time. I could not afford it. But Gabriel got one and I was like, man. And they also have another thing that's super illegal, spring loaded, like fully spring loaded, like going in and out.
Yeah.
He had like a bunch of those, but they're like the handle was like that fucking long. It was like a good like 8 inches long.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, he had the actual switchblade. So it was like in and out.
Yeah.
So
Because I know what is it? It's legal to sell them where it goes in. It can't be both. It's one or the other. Like,
yeah, I want to say for the out, it's only
sprung.
Yeah, it can only be assisted out, but it can't be assisted in. You know what I mean? So you
have to kind of like fold it. Yeah. Fold it or like
I want to say like
in.
you could do the fold, but you can't do the actual like shooting in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Has to be the flip.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I thought I gave you a switchblade for Christmas one year.
You probably did.
The one that, you
Yeah, but that's a flip.
Okay. I thought it was where you're pressing.
No, like the little fucking
that's a
stiletto knife where you and it's like
Yeah.
this is the handle that shoots out the center of it. I think those are legal. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, those are the ones that are illegal
Yeah.
in some places. The flip is perfectly fine because you have to actually like close it yourself. But
You can look
I had a buddy who had one of those, and
you can look online and find them, and they're like not expensive, but again, like they're not made here.
Right.
Or if they are made here, it's like you have like pickup only.
yeah, it's like I think it depends on the state, but yeah, I don't think they're legal here in Texas.
Fuck it, let's bring them back.
Bring him back, bro.
It's wild. It's like, hey, you can have a AR-15 as many as you want, but that knife, nah, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
Lighting up a doobie in your own house, nah, that's where we draw the line.
Was it so you know the store, the surplus store that used to be there? So now it's actually a UFC gym.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
When are you gonna get this gym membership, bro?
Huh?
When are you gonna get this gym membership? Why are you being a bitch?
Eventually, we got to do it soon,
Yeah.
and you got to show me where the place is.
We can get one whenever that's like the least. I mean, either way, you got to come to
Closest,
town.
yeah.
But like, that way you don't have to come all the way in the back of town. There's one that's the one by where that that Walmart where Navarre used to work at.
Oh, TrueFit.
TrueFit, yeah. There's a TrueFit over there. That's probably like a
Near Villa Maria.
25-minute drive for you.
You know what I'm saying? Villa Maria Walmart. Where
I don't know if he knows the roads like that, but
no.
it's, either way, it's like lit like on the outskirts of town, like pretty much. Yeah, he's thinking too hard.
Yeah, no. I don't know Villa Maria that well.
Once I get you there, you would know. You'd be like, oh, I don't even have to come into town for this.
Yeah,
like
it's literally the outskirts of it.
I don't even think you come. You won't even hit any lights getting there.
Is it before or after the HEB?
Oh, way before.
Way before.
Way before. Okay, so you know that road that'll take you to Caldwell. Like, say you're coming into town, and you see those people veering off whenever you're on that overpass thing. That's technically University, whatever. That little road there, you take that road and you just take a right, and that's right where the gym is. It's like you avoid all lights and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't catch any traffic or anything.
You'll have to send me a...
Yeah, I'll send you the link so you can see. Or address, pin, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, you horse ready to get out of here?
Sure.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. I gotta drop a hot one, son.
Hot rocket.
Hot rocket. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
He's gonna
cuz? Damn, that shit
destroy
went
it.
by fast.
What's up?
Oh, I also wanted to say, you're fucking up. Get Diablo 4. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
As long as you play on tier 2, it's fun.
And you might have a squad.
You do have a squad, fool. Me and Jamal were talking about it today. I was like, I gotta get easy on this shit. It's fucking fun.
There you go. I don't know if it does
cross-platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
That was one of the
You
things
have a
they perfected before they even did beta and shit like that. They're
Oh,
like, we
shit.
have to make sure
It's
that this is cross-platform. Yeah. And it's automatically enabled. You don't have to do anything.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You're fucking up.
Fucking up, bro. I'm telling you, it's fun. And when you're playing with other people, like if I were to just sit there by myself, I'd be like,
Fuck
this is
this.
okay.
Yeah.
But when you're actually like
With the team.
I think that might have been the thing because whenever I was playing the beta, I was playing by
yeah,
myself.
exactly. That's what
Yeah.
Jamar says too. He was like, I don't know, bro. I'm not really feeling it. And then once we started playing it together, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is fun.
Shit,
yeah, this is good. I like this. It's definitely transformed into more of a multiplayer, not multiplayer not in the sense of like Call of Duty, but it's just funner with more people. As to where like D2 and shit, you could just launch up and play by yourself and have a fucking blast. Like I couldn't do that really with D3 unless I was playing with someone.
Yeah,
and it's kind of the same thing with this one. Like they've just made it to where like levels are so much more difficult, especially on tier 2. You can't do it by yourself. Like you need somebody
to help you.
Yeah, and it's better that way. It's funner that way, especially if I'm a barbarian, you're a sorcerer, Jamar's a rogue, or you know what I mean. Like there's
something like that. Yeah,
you can tag team them in all different ways, and that's what makes it fun. By yourself, yeah, I think that may have been the issue, because I think if I would have played the beta, I probably would have been out on it myself. Kind of glad I waited. She's watching something. I don't know.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Probably some ID channel where somebody's getting fucking skinned alive. You know what I go to sleep to. So awesome shit.
Hell yeah. Badass shit.
But get it easy. I'll fucking kill you.
All right. When do y'all usually play?
Sometimes after work, sometimes days off. I'll just have to hit you up. You'll see us online and shit. Did you add Jamar on Xbox?
I don't know.
Oh, you're probably gonna get on PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing my PlayStation a lot lately. So,
well, either way, I'll send you a text or something when we're gonna get on, and you just got to go with a different character. I'm barbarian, bro. He's a rogue.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think he has every character. He makes multiple characters and finds out which one he likes. I'm a retard. I like brute strength. I want to get in the action and get fucked up.
Right, just stay with yeah.
I think I like the druid. I think the druid was fun.
I think he said he was running around with one of those. He's got his up to like level 40. I was like, God damn.
Damn.
Playing this for 2 days. Yeah. I was like, don't you have a family and bills, motherfucker? Go to work. Shit. Get a job. That Wednesday when we got off at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, he texted me. He was like, you getting on tonight, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm just clocking out. I was like, some of us have jobs. Jesus.
God damn. That was a long
fucking day. Yeah. I don't want to do that again. But anyway, let's get the fart out of here. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah.
Episode. Oh wait, do we even do the clapper music?
No
shit.
No, we didn't.
You didn't do shit. You're fucking fired, bro.
Fucking out, bro.
Episode 284. What a bag of shit. Fired. Fuck it. We'll find a replacement.
Yeah. Another white guy.
Another one. Fuck it. Terrence, come back down.
He's white?
No. He might as well be.
Yeah, might as well.
Nah, I don't know. Oh yeah, Terrence is going through it. We gotta get together with that fool.
Is he coming back over here or no?
We'll talk about it off the air. Anyway, that was episode 284. Catch you hoes next week. Peace.
Peace.